I wanted to ask you what the reaction was after the first film, because I would imagine that you got a lot of fan mail.
Yeah, it's weird because like when I go down the street, I get recognised and everything. It's funny, but I like it. It's hard to get used to.
Now, why is it hard to get used to?
I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's people coming up, they know your name and everything. Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Now, do you like that? Have you grown to enjoy the?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
So fame is not so bad for you.
Yeah.
Now, there's a lot of special effects. I think even more in this one than in the first one. Can you tell me what it's like when you're acting against nothing there, and just what it's like to do the special effects?
It's just I don't know. It's a bit hard when there's like nothing there, but the stuff that is there is really amazing.
Do you have some sense of what you? Well, how do they explain to you what you're going to see so that you can act to it correctly?
I don't know, sometimes they'll have something that replaces its height or something like that. And that's what we'd have to look at. But most of the time, there was something to react to.
Yeah, it looks like it's a lot of hard work, but also, I hope it was a good time for it. Can you tell me what it's like for you and Emma and Daniel, you know, working together? I think you must feel like buddies or siblings at this point.
We get on really well, and we were seeing each other every day, so yeah, we were really good friends.
And I know there are other Harry Potters. Is there a chance that you're going to be in the subsequent movies?
Well, the third one starts next year in February, and I'm going to be doing that, so I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Now, I needed to ask you, you know, what you would be if you could get a hold of some real polyjuice.
I'd like to be a cartoon character. I think that'd be really cool. To be a cartoon.
What kind of cartoon character?
I don't know, someone like SpongeBob SquarePants. That'd be really cool.
So SpongeBob is all over the world now, is that
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what was the most difficult thing about making this movie?
Most difficult thing? Working with the spiders. I don't like spiders at all. They really freak me out. So doing that scene was a bit scary for me.
And the enchanted car, I enjoyed.
Oh yeah, that was wicked. I loved that scene 'cause it was like being on a ride.
Now, I don't want you to give away any secrets. We want to keep the magic of the movie.
Yeah.
But did they actually have you guys elevated in a car some way?
Oh yeah, definitely. And I had to be taught like the basic gear shifting, everything to fly a car. So it was cool.
Well, that's right. You're too young to drive a car, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
So were you really excited when you realized this was going to be part of the film?
Definitely, yeah.
Now, how do you rehearse? Can you tell me the process a little bit before you actually start doing the scenes?
Well, we have a read-through of the script and everything. And, yeah, so that's basically what we do. But learning lines is pretty easy because you only get it in like one sentences. So it's pretty easy.
Now, when you sat down and you watched the movie, I assume you've seen it now.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Tell me what you feel about the stories and then seeing them on screen and seeing yourself in it.
Yeah, it's weird that like nearly a year of work's just gone down into like two and a half hours. It's hard to get used to. I mean it's strange, but I liked it. I really did. It was really good.
Now, how'd your family? I know you've got.
Oh, yeah.
Is it 4 other brothers and sisters?
Well, I've got 1 brother and 3 sisters.
Now, how do they respond to your fame and your acting in the movies?
Oh yeah, they all love the films and everything. Yeah.
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 There's no sort of. You aren't getting ribbed at home like here comes the movie star?
No, they're a bit young for that anyway. The sisters are. Yeah.
And I wanted to ask you about schooling because doing a movie must take a lot of time. How do you all keep up with your studies when you're on the set?
Well, I have this tutor that's really good because we have the maximum of 5 hours a day and the minimum of 3, and we don't get any homework, which is really good.
Why no homework?
I don't know, because we've got to learn lines instead.
Thank you, dear.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Okay, congratulations. I mean, you are my favorite character in this film, so you just, my expectations were amazing. You just did a great job. I have to ask you, what was the difference for you working on the second one? What was the biggest difference for you?
The biggest difference, I don't know. There wasn't much different because we all knew everyone, the crew was the same. It was like going back to school really, but a lot more fun.
But what, in terms of the evolution of the character, tell me a little bit about how different it was in terms of the things that you had to do in Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, there was a lot more action scenes and stunts for me to do, like the flying car. That was so fun. It was like being on a theme park ride. It was really good. And yeah, and his little sister's there now, Ginny Weasley, so he's probably a bit more responsible, maybe yeah.
A little bit more mature.
Yeah.
You also have, again, amazing chemistry with Daniel and Emma. I mean, unbelievable. Tell me about the evolution of the friendship and how you guys might have felt a little bit more comfortable working together.
Probably because we were really good friends off set as well. And we got on really well. We had a really good time.
Tell me about some of the things that you did off set and to make things more comfortable and relaxed for you guys. What kind of fun things did you do?
Fun things. We basically just joked around and just had a laugh. We had a really good time.
Tell me about, I mean, every kid who sees this film is going to want to know about those slugs that you have to vomit up. Tell me about that.
They were brilliant. They were really nice because there was all these different flavours of slime, and there was chocolate, peppermint, lemon, orange. There was all these different flavours, and they tasted really nice.
So you didn't mind doing it?
No, I didn't. Yeah, as many takes as there were, it was good.
I guess I would too if I had all those flavors, huh? Now also, I understand that you are terrified of spiders, so how did you get through that scene?
It was pretty easy actually, because I didn't need to act scared. It already was. Yeah, but that was a really scary scene for me.
How does somebody like Chris Columbus put you guys at ease if you're nervous about doing something? Tell me about working with this guy.
Well, he's really supportive and nice and everything. He would just tell us the situation, how we would feel in that. So, it was good. And also,
the way that the three of you work together, I mean, I'm just really curious about the friendship when you're not working. I mean, this has been an extraordinary year in your life.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no question, and it's going to keep going for a few more years. How do you guys sit around and what do you talk about? Do you ever like pinch yourselves to go, we can't believe that I'm in this kind of situation? Tell me about
it's pretty amazing, and it's an incredible experience. I just love it. It's really good.
How has life changed for you?
I get recognised a lot. People call me Ron. It's quite weird, but I've got used to it now, and it's quite cool.
And how are you looking forward to the next one? I mean, it must be really exciting to know that you're going to be in these movies for the next few years.
I start the third one next year in February. Yeah.
And very exciting. So what do you do on your downtime? What do you do to relax?
Oh, loads of things.
What's your favorite thing to just chill out?
I like watching TV, playing on a computer game. That's cool.
And how do your friends treat you?
Oh, they treat me just exactly as I was before. Yeah, I've just been recently back to school, and that was a bit weird. It took about a couple of days to really get settled in, but I have now. It's all right.
Well, good stuff. Well, congratulations. You've done a spectacular job in this movie, and I can't wait to take my two boys. Thank you so much.